Most people buy this category wrong, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The Rite in the Rain Weatherproof Side Spiral Notebook 4.625x7 tan cover universal pattern no. 73T is built around Bright in the Rain store. That is the thing that separates it from one is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything. It is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is Bright in the Rain store. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is weatherproof paper, 64 pages, 32 sheets per side spiral notepad. All-weather paper won't turn to mush when wet and will repel water, sweat, grease, mud, and even survive the accidental laundry mishap. Make sure your pocket notebook stays right in the rain. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is Wire-O binding, tough, impact resistant. Wire-O binding won't lose its shape in your backpack or book bag. Unlike a standard spiral notebook, Wire-O keeps your open pages aligned and intact, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those three things explain why this one has the reputation it does and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that waterproof notebook cover Polydura material creates a tough but flexible outer shell. Whether you're needing a hiking journal, outfitting your police gear, starting a golf journal, or just keeping a shower notebook, the Polydura cover material will defend your field notes from scratches and stains. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here is where I have to be straight with you though. Rite in the Rain, when wet, use a standard 2 pencil or an all-weather pen. Standard ballpoints and permanent markers will work when paper is dry.
Water-based inks will bead or wash off Rite in the Rain paper.
If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention waterproof notebook cover Polydura material creates a tough but flexible outer shell. Whether you're needing a hiking journal, outfitting your police gear, starting a golf journal, or just keeping a shower notebook, the Polydura cover material will defend your field notes from scratches and stains, as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect, so what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the